Chica, and I'm live again. Um, so this is my third day of going live. I have been committed to going live. I'm not sure if I would reach everybody today like I did yesterday. However, I'm trying different time frames to see what works best for me. I was gonna get up this morning and go live like I normally would. No, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna get up this morning like I normally would to go live. However, I laid back down, so that wasn't a plus. But I am here to help. If you need resources in your community, I still don't know some things about live, but I will figure it out. Hmm. So, as you come into this live, we're going to go ahead and get started sharing resources. I don't have any people. Maybe this is not the best time for me, or maybe my following or my community doesn't know that I am live because I did not post a video. But I'm going to stay here and stay committed for you all. And I'm going to give out some resources. What's this? No, yes, no, I don't want to do that. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, this is so new and so different. This one is what? Hey, thanks for joining the live and giving me a like. Oh, so we do got some people over here on YouTube. So I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but hey YouTube, thank me. Um, I owe you $20 for what? I'm out here to show y'all some resources. And I didn't get up this morning like I should have, but I am here now. Thank y'all for coming in. So I'm gonna get started. Well, I'll get started on this phone and show y'all. Hey, Explore with Akash. So I'm gonna get started by showing y'all one of my favorite apps. I don't use it a lot, but it's called Food Finder, so that people can locate food in the area. So you just simply go to the are you here? Here where? I'm in Georgia. So you just simply go to your app store, or you go to, hey y'all up here in TikTok land and YouTube land. You simply go to your app store and on an iPhone, or you go into the Play Store on your Android, and I don't know what store you go into, Google, and you download this app called Food Finder. So let me go to the App Store. This is for resources of food. I also have resources that you have like 14 days if you need funding in for housing. Food Finder. Some of the housing funding is going to end at certain locations at the end of the month, September the 30th. So you would download this app right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm showing TikTok and I'm showing YouTube. Hey, hey, hey. And so with this particular app, once you click open, make sure you download it, and you're gonna put your zip code in. And when you put your zip code in this app, it can tell you any pantry that's around your area. So I'm gonna put in my one of my favorite zip codes that I like to put, 30303. I think that's Atlanta. And these red dots would populate how many Let me see. I could do both hands so both y'all can see it. And I'm in the car, y'all. So it will populate how many pantries or food banks is in your local area. So that would help you if you need that type of resources. So I'm gonna tap on one of these. Today is Wednesday. So Renew Atlanta popped up for this particular location with the 30303 zip code, and they have pantries on Wednesdays and Saturdays. It's going to be off of Memorial Drive, and their email is info@renewatlanta.org, and it's today Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. and then every first Saturday of the month from 11 a.m. to 1, and they service senior. It's a mobile pantry and a food pantry, and they're open by appointment only, so please call. So this would give people the information that they need to actually locate it in your area. And I also hear people a lot of times they say, well, say that for the people who really need it. Have y'all not checked the economy and what we are in, which is considered a what is it? I can't think of the word I'm thinking about. Somebody put it in the chat, in the comments. A recession. I was going to say a reconciliation, but that was not the word. It was a recession. We're actually in a recession. We're actually in all kind of stuff. So people need food. Like, I don't need to be entertained when people say that. Let me see if I could just show this. And maybe you can screenshot it. There's so many pantries that's available. Okay, let me see. These are some notes I took. I don't know if you can see it. It's saying if you're still seeking for legal aid, they have another company. This is for rental assistance because, believe it or not, a lot of people are not making enough, even if they are gainfully employed, even if it's a two income, even if you was driving Lyft, such as myself. Um, I got a video coming up on YouTube eventually. It's posted on TikTok already. Go back and watch that video. It was my real life. I think it was in May. Let me go look at it. May. I was driving Lyft because we didn't have a car, so I drove for their express drive service so that we can have a car, so that my husband can get back and forth to work. Even though I was a stay-at-home mom and still is a stay-at-home mom, but that was like when I would ride Lyft sometimes, I would see other stay-at-home moms drove Lyft. So I was like, that could be an extra, like some extra money. So that's why I started doing it. However, most of my money was going back into Lyft and not into my home. So I only made $2.20 the entire time that I was driving at that time with their car. I never was able to get out of my money going back into the Lyft. So if that makes sense. Thank y'all for coming in, joining our double tap, because I'm giving y'all the tea. Let me go on TikTok and see. Let me turn the screen down. So a lot of people are not, like, some people are not as bold as I am, and they probably won't say their true experiences is what they're actually going through. But I have no shame. Like, it can't even do nothing but either help me more or motivate someone else to know that I actually was going through this. So this is the video I'm saying to go and watch. It says I only made $2.20 driving Lyft, and it's true, but it's a part of my testimony and part of my destiny. So I have no problem with sharing what I've went through to help someone else, if that makes sense. So double tap the screen and share it live if you're watching. When I say double tap screen share live, I don't know what y'all what write in the comments what happens over here on YouTube when they share. Can they share out? Let me see. I don't know what this phone connected to. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that phone connected to. I think this is my husband's old phone. This is an Android, so I don't know. I just needed another phone to go live on. So I don't know if that's connected to my stuff or his. But I have resources for, let me see what I have for Clayton County. Now I don't have all the other counties like Fulton County or Henry County. I don't have information for them, but I'm sure I can call and get information. But if you are in Clayton County and you're in need of rental assistance, um, they have confirmed that funds are available for eligible residents, so you do have to stay in Clayton County. However, you must meet certain qualifications to apply. You need 2 forms of ID. You need verification of dependents. You need income verification, proof of occupancy, and eviction notice if you have one. Okay, so Tanner, this is not church, and God resides in me. I pray daily, just says Psalms 91. Do you know about Psalms 91? Because we're not here for that, but thank you though. I pray protection on my life every day. So I don't need to be ministered to. But thank you for your comments. Rental assistance resources, they have Housing Authority of Clayton County. And you can apply for that through Magistrate Clerk. Do you have any resources that you can give people, Tanner? You have Hearts and Nerves Hope, that's on Riverdale Road. You also have PCCI Project Community Connections. They have PCCI Home.org, and the Salvation Army also have resources as well. So that will be able to help the community. I also, for tomorrow, they have a pantry called Power Food Pantry, and they do it every Thursday from 2 to 7 on Avon Street. Also, what else do I have? Thank you for coming in and joining live. Make sure you double tap the screen and share the live. They also have mobile food distribution and soup kitchens. I just have so much information that I want to be able to compile a list and give it to people so that they know that they have resources in their community. Double tap, share the live. You coming in and out because we got resources to give. I got it to give, so y'all got to do some too. I got to put some hearts on the screen. They also have Helping in His Name Ministries in Stockbridge. That's a part of Clayton County. They have one called Emmanuel Community Church. They do food days as well. The There is another one in McDonough that has free emergency food boxes Monday through Wednesday from 9 to 3. It's $2.41. I might try them soon. I haven't tried them yet. And so again, I'm going to show you. They also have a food pantry here on McDonough Road in Griffin. It's like a camper. You could just go in there and get the resources you need. And then they restock this often. And you can feel free to add more food and take what you need at this particular one. So I'm going to go back to my phone and show you how to go to Food Finder. But first I need y'all to double tap and share the live. It's not hard to double tap, even if you're in and out. Lutheran Community Food Ministry, well, they did theirs today between 10:30 and 11:30. That's off of Peachtree, Northeast Georgia. Let me see what this one. That's over there by the Fox Theater. Crossroad Community. I don't know. I don't work at Office Depot. I never worked there, but I do go in there. Crossroads Community Ministries, Cloud Kitchen. They will have tomorrow is Thursday. It's in Cortland Street. It's on Cortland Street. I guess it's Crossroads Atlanta. They will be serving from 9:30 to 1:30. Thank y'all for double tapping the screen and sharing live. Let me see. These are all in Atlanta. Butler Street, CME has, and that's off Jesse Hill Drive. They do it today from 4 to 7 p.m. So they do have a pantry. They want you to call, confirm dates and time. They have soup, kitchen, and non-perishable items. So I want to show you back how to go and do this for yourself. Because there's nothing special about me knowing how to shop at the pantry. What TT said. Oh. There's nothing special about me going to the food pantry. I just actually go, and I'm not ashamed to go. Not saying nobody is ashamed to go, but I just actually go. I'm not like, I mean, the way, I think I started going to the pantry, no lie for myself, just for real, a lot for me and my family since February the 13th. And I have the video. I don't know why I recorded it. I just said, I'm going to the pantry and I'm going to record it. And then I did. And then ever since then, it's just been giving the information to other people. So the way you find food is by going to Food Finder in your app store or your Play Store. It doesn't discriminate. It's just not for Georgia. It's for everybody. And then you put your zip code in. And then if you want to know like what the pantry want, what kind of questions they're gonna ask, you can call them ahead of time. You can stop by there on a day that they're like busy, so that you can get a feel of like your wait time. I know the one called Hearts and Nourish Hope. You better have some patience because they have it's kind of like drive up and then go in, but they have a lot of people that go there. I haven't been to that one in about 2 to 3 months, but that one does like help you to get started. I also want to educate y'all that, not saying it's bad to get EBT or anything of that nature, but I did do a video educating everybody that it's gonna change the way you get it come January the 1st. And I'm gonna go back and find what I was saying because it's like true. You are gonna still be able to get it, but it's certain things you won't be able to buy. Let me see. It's called the EBT SNAP waiver, and they are changing the way you do SNAP. Now somebody asked me a question that if they go to another state, I'm gonna find out that information before I just say no, because I'm not like educated enough to know, because I'm not like in the meetings to tell you what they're gonna change. Like if you take let's say if you live in Alabama and you take it to Florida, I'm not educated in the area to know if you can still buy it because your card says Alabama and you're traveling to Florida. So this is the new SNAP food restrictions waiver. So if you receive a EBT, again, no shade, because anybody can get EBT or whatever the case may be. I'm just educating you. Starting January the 1st, 2026, you won't be able to, in Florida, you won't be able to purchase soda, energy drinks, candy, and prepared sweet desserts. That's Florida, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Nebraska, Utah, and West Virginia. In Louisiana, it starts on the 15th of January, 2026. And then I'm gonna go back down the list. Arkansas 7, well that's July 2026. Colorado March the 1st, 2026. I went over Florida, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Nebraska, Texas, April the 1st, 2026. And this is like verifiable information. This is from the government, not me. But I want to educate, since I talked to you all about food pantries, I want to educate you on that, what SNAP benefits, what is going to be done for SNAP benefits. So it says the Trump administration is leading bold reform to strengthen integrity and restore nutritional value within the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, aka SNAP or EBT. The USDA is empowering states with greater flexibility to manage their programs by approving SNAP food restriction waivers that restricts the purchase of non-nutritious items like soda and candy. These waivers are a key to step in ensuring that taxpayer dollars provide nutritious options that improve health outcomes within SNAP. We encourage states to submit waivers that meet the unique needs in their states. See that map below to track our progress. So, 12 of these states already got it. So, if 12 are already, and that's the states that are in green, 12 states that's in green, so the rest of the states are gonna adapt to this. I don't know when. I'm thinking that most of the states might adapt to this before the end of the year. So I'm not saying, like, I'm not a judge because I don't drink sodas. Like, I don't like personally buy sodas. Now when the food pantry gives us sodas, I might drink one here or there, but I don't personally buy sodas for me and my family. So that wouldn't affect me. Not that I'm judging anyone that buys sodas. It's raining, so he can put that stuff up. So I just want to make you aware that you can go ahead and get your sodas ahead of time if that's what you want to do. So to make sure that you and your kids can stock up on those little sweet treats and stuff, because come January the 1st, in some states you won't be able to. And you'll have to make like adjustments. And I don't want y'all to start going into the stores and cutting up because you didn't know, because it's public information. It says that my people fail for a lack of knowledge, and sometimes people don't. Like, I drink sparkling waters when I do buy. It's kind of like soda, but it's not. It's caffeine free. Hold on, y'all. I got this little cough. I also drink lots and lots of water. I drink lots and lots of water, so I prefer water and then sparkling water. But I want to let y'all know what's happening so you can make an informed decision. But I am gonna, and it's raining where I am, so, but I am parked. I am gonna check out that question that the young lady had so that I could be knowledgeable about it. But other than that, that's all I had to say for today. I hope this helped you tremendously. And I'm about to go because it's raining. It's funny that I'm always coughing when I get on live, but when I'm at home quiet, I don't be coughing and stuff. But I want to thank you for coming and joining this live. I hope this information have helped you. Double tap the screen, share the live. Thank you for the hearts on the hearts in the comments on TikTok. Thank you for the conversations and the communication and likes on YouTube. I will be back. I gotta go and get these kids acclimated to what we finna do next. And I just had a moment of my time. Well, you can watch the recap on my YouTube. It's XO Lil Shika. I'm gonna post it, so I'm gonna unprivate it so you can see it. So you really miss it. Whatever I say here, it's gonna be saved on YouTube. Pisces 28. What Pisces season? You ready for Pisces season? I love me some Pisces. Y'all don't play, baby. Water signs get along. Cancers and Pisces. So it will be on YouTube. I'm just gonna make it public when it get done. because it privated. So that's all. I thank y'all for coming, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, YouTube. Bye, TikTok.